talk about these rockets in terms of power, in terms of kilowatts. And there's a lot of folks that often struggle with, how much is a kilowatt? A kilowatt, like when you blow your hair in a hotel, in a hairdryer, it's about a kilowatt. And that's just to get you an idea. Most of the work that NASA has been doing on electric propulsion is on that scale. This is the N-Star ion engine. These are ion thrusters. And the next, this is the more advanced ion engine. These are very low power devices. The Hall thruster, which is another option, another version of the ion engine NASA has been working on, is getting up to about 12 kilowatts. So just to give you a sense of what can you do with, 2 to 10 kilowatts, this is what you get, So the little scooter is about 2 kilowatts, about the golf cart, about 8 kilowatts. Well, we can't really go to Mars with scooters, golf carts. You could, maybe if you send a little robot, you could do it. In fact, we have done deep space missions with very low power ion engines, but the payload that you deliver there is very small. And humans cannot really be miniaturized. So we are going to have to be carrying our weight to Mars if you send humans, alive. So, so that means you have to get into the bigger rockets, and this is what we have today. The 200 kilowatt VX200 compares to the Tesla more or less, 200 kilowatts, and then a moon deep space vehicle, robotic for like a tug, would be about 2 megawatts, about 2,000 kilowatts, would be about like a tugboat, in the Gulf Coast. And then this is what we would envision to go to Mars. That 747 has about 200 megawatts. This is about the power of the 4 engines that a 747 has. And this is what we are proposing. This ship is big. It's bigger than the space station. So you wouldn't be able to launch it from the surface of the Earth. You'd have to assemble it far away, probably near the moon, in the vicinity of the moon, probably not on the moon itself, but in the vicinity of it. And it would be nuclear powered. And this is an important issue that we have to wrestle with, because a lot of people are afraid, but we're not going to get very far. Humans, we're not going to get very far in deep space without nuclear power. And I'm talking about nuclear electric, not nuclear, not the nuclear rocket that we used to have in the 1960s, the NERVA program, which was a nuclear thermal rocket. We're talking about a nuclear electric